what's going on with Cam and Jim now was going on back then, without y'all knowing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of weird. It's like, it was weird, bro. Those was weird times because it made you feel like you had to pick a side, and that shit kind of like fuck my career up. Not fuck my career up, but it's like at that particular time when Cam was beefing with Jim, my album was coming out. And it was hard to get Cam to do a lot of shit that I wanted him to do for my album because he was beefing with Jim. So I caught the after effects indirectly. It wasn't intentional, but...
Because I get what you're saying, because with all Cam's artists, he's on all their tracks. You know, you got L's and Jim, Certified Gangsters. You got Jim and L's on Oh Boy. And it's like, you're hot in the streets, but as a fan, I'm waiting for the commercial single
He's a small guy.
From Rell.
He's a very small guy. He wasn't on my single.
Who?
Cam.
Okay.
You just said it. He was on every member's single up to mine.
Correct.
So by the time it was for him to jump on my single and make it a commercial success, he was like kind of fake disgusted with everything.
Yeah, as an exec, he's probably like, it got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
But he just turned off, period.
Exactly.
But you being a hustler, you from the Bronx to Harlem, that's enough for you to make it work.
Yeah, that's all I needed, though.
Exactly. Like, he threw you in the game.
Yeah, that's all I needed. And he jumped on the album. He don't get it fucked up. He signed off for everything I needed him to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I needed him to open up a budget or if I needed him to approve this or that, he'd sign off for it.
At this time, you're signed to, like, a major Koch or, like...
You could say Koch was a major operating as an independent at that particular time.
Correct.
You know, we was... say like an average artist, if he signed to a major, he might get 300,000 to 400,000. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And don't get no money off the album, or might get like 10 cents off the album. At Koch, we was getting $5 a record.
Damn.
So so if you saw $100,000, nigga, I went hood platinum. That's $1 million.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You was just on the independent grind.
Right. So, once he introduced me to that, he told me, he said, yo, I can take you to Def Jam, man.
So, looking back, would you rather, like, a major record deal, or you was okay with the independent grind? Because some people want a deal. They want that
the money was good, but I feel a commercial success could have made me a bigger artist.
Correct. And I commend you for saying that. Some people's ego get caught in the way. They don't want to admit that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. I definitely would have referred that. But the money was great at that time.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so now with Cam and Jim having like political differences, like, how do you feel today when you see Cam and Jim? Like, me as a fan, being from New York,